Hi everyone, I'm recording in my bedroom. I decided to do video here because some reason the lighting in the bathroom is pretty red. I would like to give you an update on my pregnancy. I'm 31 weeks now and almost done, thank God. So as I made in my videos before, I've been suffering from HG, and it was so bad, especially starting at 9 weeks pregnant and going to ER 3 times and getting an IV. Now since I'm a little bit far along, my HG have been getting better. I haven't been feeling sick often. And most time I can tell the difference between morning sickness and my HG episodes. With HG, I throw a bowel, yellow or green bowel. I can't keep anything down. I had to take a medication, promethazine, to stop everything. It's the only medication that worked. I did Decleases, I did Zofran, mostly the injecting of it, and I did one pill, and it did not work. So promethazine is my heaven sent medicine. It knocks me out, but it's heaven sent. And so far I haven't had an HG episode, probably going on 3 weeks now. And I don't know it's completely gone, but when I have episodes when I do vomit, it's mostly eating too fast. And for some reason the baby don't like certain foods. And if I start eating very, very fast, the baby will like, okay, it's gotta come out. And I have this kind of weird feeling in my stomach, like I shouldn't eat that feeling, and next thing you know, it comes up. But so far, when I do eat fast, I stay still. I take a deep breath, and next thing you know, it goes down. But other than that, that's mostly been just the typical vomiting going on, but no HG episode for going to like 3 weeks so far, thank God. I'm still having my little weird cravings. I love crushed ice from Sonic. I love that ice. I mean, I can sit there and eat it out of the bag like popcorn. That's how much I love it. I also been craving cheese. Not salt as much as the beginning. I was craving a lot of chips. So since I had my leg frailed up one time, so I now staying away from chips that often now. So another thing is me and my soap. I don't know, I heard it's like an iron deficiency thing, because my iron do get low, and I do have anemia, and my blood count is kind of very low, and I can easily get dizzy and stuff like that because of my blood being so low. And sometimes I sit there and have to smell the soap. This Irish soap, really, and I'm in love with the smell. When I was pregnant with my little 2 kids, I loved it. Irish Spring soap, the green one, and I couldn't put that soap down. The weird thing about this pregnancy is I love the soap so much. I love to have it in my mouth. I do not eat the soap. I just put it in my mouth and, you know, let it foam up. I just do like this. And I spit it out. I do gobble out of my mouth. I do not follow it or anything like that so it's going to go to the baby. But for some reason, I just love having that taste in my mouth. And it's some women that have more outrageous cravings, but that been my my weird craving so far. And I used to just sniff the soap and eat crushed ice. Now it's got too advanced where I do them separate now. But you know, it's other women that had this problem, so I'm not the only one. Another thing is contractions. So since I hidden up to the third trimester, I'm going up to that now. I've been having breast and hips contractions, round limb pain, little child horses now and then, but it's not that much as it was in the second trimester. But this trimester, I've been having mostly right side cramps, contractions as well, and the baby feet is up here. So I can feel the baby kick up there. Heat cups is down below. So as I can tell, the baby is head down already. And I can tell by my stomach that my stomach look like it's kind of like curved like a glass now, as you can say. And I think the baby been heads down for a while, since I was like at least about 25, 26 weeks, I'm thinking. Because I started feeling the heat cups. At first, I used to feel the heat cups up top. Now it's down below now every time when the baby have heat cups. Kicks, I have kicks on the side and kicks at the top. So I'm guessing when the baby curves the feet, you know, I feel them side, keep it straight, I would have them at the top. Acid reflux, which I hate so much, have got better, thank God. Only episode I've been having is now and then. What I've been doing to stop the acid reflux. Tums, I've been doing at least 2 a night. I do one at first, and if I'm still having acid reflux, I take another one. I eat ice cream, or I do ice. Either one of those at nighttime before I go into bed. And it do help tremendously. And that's the only thing I can do to stop it. Because right now, nothing else don't help. And I do have my episode now and then. Probably like a night ago. My boyfriend was playing the video game on TV. And I popped up and jumped up when I was asleep. Because I just felt like I was choking in this area. And it have got better. But since my boyfriend sleep next to me at night. And I just be jumping up and grab him. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like I'm dying. Because it feel like something just stuck in your throat. And you can't breathe. You can't do anything. You just suffer really. But have been getting better. I haven't been drinking water because I've been doing the ice. I be doing a lot of ice. To a point, it feel like I am getting that water in my system. I haven't been dehydrated at all. And I mostly can tell when I'm dehydrated because of my nails. Right now they are all pink, if you can see. So when I get dehydrated, they look purple at the tip. So that's when I know I'm dehydrated. Since I'm anemic, I do have episodes now and then since it's hot now. And I get dizzy, I get lightheaded, I feel like I'm just out of, I see little spots floating between my eyes. That's when I know it's one of my iron problems going down. I also have erratic heartbeats. So, my heart do stop sometimes and then start back. It at least stop for like 2 seconds, sometimes 3 seconds, and start right back up. And every pregnancy I had, it always does that. But my heart problem is not major, as in I had to get a machine hooked up to me or anything like that when I'm giving birth or anything. It's not that major. But it just my heart just pops so fast. It pumps very fast to, to a point that I get tired fast when I'm going upstairs now since I'm pregnant. Going up them seem more exhausted than going down for some reason. Another thing is nosebleeds. I don't know what it is. I always have nosebleed. I had them a lot this pregnancy. My other two, I did not have nosebleed that bad. With this baby, when I sneeze, sometimes blood come out, TMI, but it seemed like all the blood flow is so intense through this pregnancy than my other pregnancy. So I have a lot of blood in my nose. And I noticed this pregnancy, my nose is not big. My other two, my nose was really huge. My arm was huge. Right now, my hands, arms and stuff is like similar to the size I've been having, but they a little bit chubby, not that chubby like it was my other pregnancy. Also, it's my appetite. When I went to my last appointment, they said they haven't gained weight, so I've been eating a little bit more, trying to do a little bit more meat, since my HG is not that persistent like it was at first. So I'm more active. I've been going to the park with my kids, been walking. I'm still working. I do not have maternity leave at all because I'm a temp, and I've been a temp for almost 3 years, sadly to say. So I rather not get into that, but yes, it's a pissed off thing. But I will have the month of July off because the baby's coming in July, and I probably will leave probably 2 weeks before the baby is due of June, like the last of June, and start in July, the whole month off, because I need to definitely be home. Now, I drive a far way to go to work, and I don't want to go in labor at that point, and that will be around a lot of kids at my job, so I definitely don't want to go in labor. Another thing is I wanted to do a vacation, but time is so close to the due date, I don't seem like I can. But who knows, I could maybe squeeze on something to go somewhere not that far though. Another thing is the baby loves sleeping during the day. In the nighttime, I cannot sleep out. Only thing I have is my bobby pillow, and I have that wrapped around me like a snake when I go to sleep. And I have it all around my neck, and I have it on my side. I had to do a video showing about my bobby pillow, but I have two. I have one that's huge and have like a pillow at the end, but it's okay for a barrier, because my boyfriend sometimes he want a barrier from me because he said I take so much room to bed, and he put it between me and him. But this one is kind of like a snuggy one, like a snake, and I got it from Motherhood, which is great. What else? My legs are so heavy. I have a problem right now with cellulite, because since all my weight is going to my legs, seem like in my belly, that's going to be something else I need to do a video on, of the products I got to help cellulite get a little bit better. But other than that, I'm going to end this video and may do another video about the pillow and on the cellulite product I got. So other than that, I do another video later, and subscribe.